Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're good. I love you and you've been kind. This is the first week, so don't kill yourself. Be kind to yourself and also to others, of course. I hope you've had an amazing, gorgeous week, and the year started with giving you some hopes that it's gonna be good. I know that for sure, and I am here today to talk to you about some new stuff altogether. And today I'm gonna talk about parenthood, new motherhood, and what it comes with, the fears, the tantrums, and all those, and how you're gonna deal with them. And majorly, I'm gonna concentrate on motherhood, new mothers. I'm gonna concentrate on you. So I am a mother. I am a mother of one, and I have a cute baby boy. He's called Falcon, and he's 2 years of age right now. And there's that point in time as a new mother, you're so scared about your baby, about yourself, And I'm here today to confirm to you that those fears, they're nothing. Like, they come and they go as time goes by. So the first fear is the fear of you having great expectations. Like, you there expecting that you're gonna, by the time your baby's gonna come, you're gonna have a lot to give them, and what if you're not gonna have those things that you imagining, or what if it's an illusion that you, by the time the baby's gonna come, you're gonna have plenty to offer to them. I'm telling you that don't fear. It is normal and it's natural to have fear that by the time your baby's gonna come, you're gonna have a lot to provide or to offer them. And when you don't have, please don't kill yourself, because yeah, whatever you have, as long as you have the basics, that's good to go. The rest can come later. And another fear is the fear of accidents. Like, you find that new mothers are there imagining on how their babies are so fragile, and so it's normal for you as a mother or a father, as a new parent, to be so afraid that your baby get hurt at any point in time. And so being extra careful, ensuring that they don't hang their head, because their neck, by the time they're born, it takes about 4 to 5 weeks for their neck to be strong. And so it's so normal, and this will come and it will pass. And so as a new parent, you have to consult, you have to ask, maybe if you have friends, or maybe you have some physicians, you can just consult and ask them on how to handle your baby when you're having a newborn baby. And also there's that fear of rolling over your baby. It's an accident here. It does occur at some point. Like, some people do roll over their babies while sleeping, because maybe they forgot that the baby was there, But no, you have to be extra careful when you're having a newborn sleeping with you. Baby will grow so big, and you won't even realize when they're so grown and sleeping on their own cribs. You won't even realize when they're so grown and sleeping on their own cribs. And so don't fear. For that reason, it's advised that the other parent, if they're living together, can help in taking and ensuring that the mother doesn't roll over the baby, or you can put a baby in its crib to avoid such accidents. Another fear that comes in with new motherhood is the fear of not being able to bond with the baby. The skin to skin sessions after birth do help with bonding of the baby, mostly to mothers and also to fathers, but majorly to mothers. But in some mothers, it happens that they're having that PTSD, the postpartum depression, and it happens that they don't have that great time altogether because they are depressed, you know what I mean. And majority are the CS moms, those who undergo cesarean section. Then it happens that they're there, they haven't healed, the wound's so fresh, and they don't have that time to hold their babies, and so they feel like they're gonna be terrible mothers. But no, don't fear about that. Like, you're not alone in this. A lot of mothers undergo cesarean, and by the time they heal, you get that they're so burdened with the baby. Another fear that comes with new motherhood is the inability to breastfeed, because you feel like the milk is not going to be enough for the baby, or mostly in the first week of lactation there's no milk in the mother, and so the baby has to suck the nipples until the milk comes out, and that takes about a week in some cases, especially in new mothers. And it is advisable that you do that, like give the baby the nipple so that it can suck it. It will suck it, and the toxin will be activated and the milk will come naturally, And so at some point in time, mothers are advised to use a substituting formula to feed their babies, but that comes in with some special cases. Not all mothers are advised to do so. I want to talk about me. It took 1 week from milk to come, and I didn't do anything or feed my baby on anything until it was about 1 year old, but it's advisable do breastfeeding until it's 6 months old before you start giving it some other food or substituting milk with some other food. And so in some special cases they're advised to give the baby some substituting formula. Another fear, the baby coming in to rock your marriage, these are new, or a third wheel being introduced into this relationship, which was of two people, and so it becomes hectic. And this is seen from the fact that now the new mother is there and it's concentrating on the baby. The mother is concentrating on the baby, or giving its concentration, and is supposed to give the concentration to both to the baby and to the father. And so it becomes so difficult for the mother to be able to balance both. And so it's advisable that as an understanding partners, the father has to understand the mother, and yeah, you can talk, you can understand each other, and maybe set a date night once in a week, yeah, but according to your understanding, the way you're gonna understand each other and the way you're gonna talk. And so don't fear, the baby is a blessing and it's not coming to wreck your marriage. So love it, and please don't be jealous, man. Don't be jealous about your baby being given a lot of time than you. The mother always fears that the baby is gonna become obese, or whenever the baby adds weight, there's that fear that comes that, oh my god, my baby is gonna be obese. And it happens that when the baby starts to feed, that is after 6 months, when it starts to feed on some other substitute of milk, it becomes so big. But please don't fear, anorexia doesn't come with feeding the baby correctly, that giving your baby the best proportions of the food of the substitutes that you were recommended to you maybe by the doctor. You don't have to fear anything like your baby is gonna become obese. No, it's natural that the babies do grow, and you can see a baby so big from childhood, but as it grows it starts to lose weight. And so don't fear, the baby is on the best side. Or if you have your fears and it becomes, or it's so obvious that your baby has obese, you can just go to pediatricians, will be able to advise you on the way forward concerning your baby anorexia or obese situation. Another fear is the fear of the baby dying while sleeping. I know new moms out there, including me, I had that fear. I just wake up abruptly and I'm there trying to shake the baby to ensure that it's breathing, because you get that their breathing cycle is so slow, and that noise, like you can't even feel it. And so yeah, it is a fear, but no, as long as your baby is healthy, it can't die while sleeping. So please don't fear about that. Another one is hurting the baby's fontanelle here, the soft spot on their head. It's a fear, but as long as you handle the baby correctly, and so this fear starts from pregnancy to even after giving birth, and so there is that fear also of having a handcuffed baby in your belly. Yeah, you know, the first one. Majority of us as women or new moms, we've experienced that, and it reaches that point in time that when you see a handcuffed person, they are touching your belly just to confirm. And I'm here to tell you that you can't know that your baby is handcuffed when you conceive, you know, and so it's after birth that you're going to know that your baby has some disability. And so please don't fear when you're pregnant. You're supposed to be at peace, and just fear, and it will go away the moment you're gonna see that your baby is not incapacitated, your baby is good and healthy. I hope that after seeing this video and watching it, I hope that as a new mother, or those who are going to become new mothers, you're not gonna be scared anymore, because you're not alone in this. And so you got this, I know that you got this, so don't fear anymore. And parenthood is so miraculous and it's a blessing, so hold yourself together and you're gonna get through it. So I hope that you enjoyed watching my video, and please like it and comment. You can ask a question and I'll be able to get back to you. So welcome new mothers in town, welcome to our world. It's so fantastic, and I'm telling you that it's so amazing. So don't fear, because you got this. Bye bye, until next time.